Oh man, it's about that time. Let's get our friends on. All right. Instagram, come hang out with us on YouTube. We're going to play Dark Souls 2 as much as we can. Same with you, TikTok. Come hang out with us on YouTube. We're going to get started right about now. Links in the bio for both of you, so I hope to see you all around. And for everybody else, oh man, I bet it's time. Let's do it. Hi, everybody. Oh, man. So, do you notice anything different? Oh, boy. All right. If you've been following Souls news, you know what this is about. I would love to just transfer that. I can't do it, though. If you haven't been following what's happened, a lot's changed in the last 24 hours in the Souls community. So, we talked about this a little bit during yesterday's stream. There was an exploit that was discovered in the PC version of Dark Souls 3. And apparently, what that allowed was it allowed for anyone who invaded you who had, something set up, to be able to inject malicious code into your PC. So if you've been playing Dark Souls 3 recently, you may want to run like a malware scan or something like that on your PC. So what Bandai Namco did, because of course, they have a little game called Elden Ring coming out in a little over a month, and the hype for that game is pretty real. So clearly they don't want anything to detract from that, and of course, I mean, hopefully they're also concerned with looking out for the welfare of their players. So they took down the online servers for every one of the Souls games. I believe Prepare to Die edition is still running, but like everything else is down. So that's going to mean, unfortunately, that this happened right in the middle of the community event for Dark Souls 2. So, as much as I would love to come on and play some co-op with everybody today, it looks like that's not going to be an option. Now we'll see what ends up happening, really, whether or not things change a little bit. Looks like, yeah, hey, my Lord Chaos. Yeah, I know it's due to the exploit. There's just not a whole lot we can do about that. I'm gonna... For some reason, my chat's not running properly. Let me fix that as much as I can here. Make sure I can actually see everybody, because I would love to do that. All right, let's see if that's working. There we go. Yes. All right. But, hey, I don't know how deeply embedded the exploit is. And maybe it's something they're going to fix today, and maybe it'll come back up while we're on stream. Maybe it's going to take a couple of weeks. I don't know. But that is going to mean that, hey, for the time being, we're going to play some offline Dark Souls 2, and we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. And I appreciate you all being here to join me for it. Couple things with the channel. If you haven't yet, Manhunt Chain Stealth Gaming is my new video. Check, it's live on the channel right now. If you're a fan of Manhunt, if you want to see a game that maybe inspired some of your favorite action titles like Arkham Asylum or Last of Us 2, check that out. I did a lot of capture for the next video last night. I was pitching some weird ideas to a friend, and we came up with something that I'm surprised doesn't exist, but in a couple weeks it's gonna, and I'm excited to bring that to all of you. So, in the meantime, why don't we get started? So, let's see, let me go ahead and take out Spotify. Boom, boom. All right, cool. Let's do some Dark Souls 2. All right, now, last time we played this, let's see, where did we leave off? We were, let me get this back up. We had taken out the Pursuer, because we were able to do co-op yesterday. So we beat the Pursuer. We did the Forest of Fallen Giants. Yeah, my Lord Chaos, I really hope this gets taken care of before Elden Ring, and I'm sure, like, everybody is excited for that game. Everybody wants to be able to jump into that, including the multiplayer, feeling, secure in doing so. So I'm glad they're taking this seriously. It's unfortunate timing, but if this means that Elden Ring has a better launch for everyone, including myself and all of you who are going to play it at launch, then hey, all right, it's fine. But we're going to play in offline mode for now. And we'll continue. We were, let's see, level 38. And let's get this up and running here. All right. So, we finished the Forest of Fallen Giants. We opened up the shortcut in the Lost Bastille. So, if you are not familiar with the game, there's like a mid-game area called the Lost Bastille, and there is a back way in. And we opened up the back way because we were able to do that. And before we go, I think today what we're going to do is we're going to do Hade's Tower of Flame. And I think you can actually see it from over here. Let's go over and check it out. It's another beginner area. So Dark Souls 2 has like 4, yeah, there's Hade's Tower of Flame, kind of off in the back there. So we're gonna go and do that. Dark Souls 2 has like 4 routes you can take to start off with. It's kind of like the back half of Dark Souls 1. There's 4 bosses you have to kill before you can continue the main story, right? And so we are gonna go and do another, we're gonna start another one of those paths, but first, we wanna go and open a blacksmith. There's a blacksmith in the Lost Bastille that I'd like to go see because he's gonna allow us to move our weapons past +5. So let's go do that. We're gonna travel to the backside. We're also gonna get another NPC that I really like called Lucatiel. And she's gonna be able to help us out in some co-op and such. She's an NPC, so we can still get her in co-op. Oh, but we gotta fight these guys. Like I mentioned, this is a mid-game area. It's not gonna be too difficult, but like we're probably a little under-leveled for this. I've definitely like gone in here first. Now, excuse me. Now, however, if I were to go in here, there's another Pursuer Knight that's gonna materialize. I think we don't quite want that yet. Let's pop it over here. We got this dude with a crossbow. Alright, and a couple of dogs down there. Oh man, dogs. Alright, unfortunately, there's no jumping and climbing in this game. So, we're gonna have to go down there at some point. Ooh, they sound hungry. Oh, but you first. Get rid of you. Alright, toggle, pick up item, life gem. Not too bad. We used a lot of our life gems last time, so. There's 1 dog down, but there's more than 1. Oh, there's 2 others. Down they go. Sit. Oh. Oh, wait. You're not dead yet. All right, there we go. That's better. Okay. So I'm not going to go out there yet. We will come back and deal with another pursuer shortly because we have stuff to do today. I would say this is more of a casual run since we've already done the Lost Bastille shortcut. Rather than being a proper lore run. I haven't played this game in a while, and I'm probably due for a proper run. I think, like, I made a Dark Souls video early last year, and so I went back and I played a bunch of these, and I kind of feel like, you know, after capturing all that footage, I needed a break from the Souls series, and it's been just about long enough, and I gotta say, since I'm also caught up in the Elden Ring hype, it's been a lot of fun to get back and play these again. Yeah, they will climb the ladder after you, they will track you, they do all sorts of stuff. Now, let's see. Make sure not to hit those because I believe those barrels explode. This door is typically locked if you come in from the other side. And so this room you can get to, but you wouldn't be able to go in this back area here unless you take the shortcut. Now, let's go say hi to Lucatiel. How's it going?
What is it?
Wow. Okay, she's not the friendliest.
You, and you don't know me.
Afraid so. Hey, Governor. Good to see you. How's your Sunday going? All right. Now, she's a little friendlier than she lets on.
You are an odd one.
I mean, I am an odd one. I am undead, and so is she.
Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. But you... I'm called Lucatiel. From the land of Mirror to the far east.
So she's... You know how in Dark Souls 1, you kind of saw Solaire slowly lose his mind throughout the course of the quest unless you did a very specific thing where you could save him. Lucatiel's the one in this game that kind of breaks my heart a little bit. Because she's searching for the cure to the undead curse, as I am, and she ain't gonna find it.
You are an odd one indeed.
I don't know that you can save her. I think you can.
I've always made a point of avoiding people.
If you take a really specific path again.
While you've made a point of engaging me. I can see that you are mid-journey. If you require assistance, I will help you.
Okay, so she's
I
gonna
come from Mirror,
do some co-op with us later.
My sword is always ready.
So that we'll have some co-op today.
Don't hesitate to call upon me. Whatever happens, I won't be missed.
All right. So now we are friends. Yeah, she's not great with social skills. She's decent in a fight though. Antiquated key. Now I'm trying to remember what is the antiquated key for? Let's look. Where do we find our keys in this? There we go. Okay. So we have opens this house key, soldiers, antiquated key, a very old key. Thanks. This key is very old, still in good condition, such that it should still function. Only, what lock does this key fit? That's what I'm asking you. I don't know why I expect a straight answer out of Dark Souls. It's like I've never played this game before. Now, the Ruin Sentinels are over there. We are not going to do them just yet. We may, as the day goes on. Ooh, that was a nice dodge. That wasn't. Now, luckily, picking up the Bastard Sword, taking a few levels, really helped. But I did not, however, heal when I should have. So, oh man, that's all right. We're going back in. All right, here we go. Let's see. What are we? All right, we're back here, and it'll be a quick little journey. Not too bad. I don't believe I can. That's right. I can't go straight through. I can go. Oh, I can go. Can I go up and over? Yeah, I can. All right, good. So I don't have to do the room again. All right. I wonder if I could backstab those guys. Let's see. Doesn't seem so, but it looks like I can R1 spam. Now, luckily, I did a bunch of endurance upgrades, and so, thankfully, I can swing that Bastard Sword more than once without getting tired now. Let's go back. Say hi to this jerk. Thank you. Problem, I believe. Okay, now this guy right here. Now here's the deal. He normally, when you play this, typically you come from the other side. So he kicks that barrel down to you. If you dodge it, it blows a hole in the wall and you can access the blacksmith. But we are coming in from the other side. Hey, gaming. Yeah, the game works. It's just not working online, unfortunately. So we are doing some offline play. If it turns out that it is working later, of course we'll jump back on. But the game works just fine, just not in online. So I'm going to try to run past this guy and see if I can trigger him taking that barrel at me. Okay, there he goes. And, oh. Thanks, friend. Ooh. All right, you. Okay. So now that I got better stats, I feel like I'm enjoying the Bastard Sword a lot more than I was prior. All right, so we're gonna light this bonfire. Yeah, when in doubt, turtle roll. I mean, like, you can't go wrong, really. Now I'm gonna light my torch because, for a very specific reason, here's the blacksmith, and we're gonna talk to him in a second, but he's sitting on a treasure chest. And he won't get off that treasure chest unless he has a warmer place to work, and so we're gonna give him one. There we go. Let's go say hi to him real quick. He's also not the friendliest sort.
Oh, why can't they all be this easy?
Hey, Patrick. Yep, lit the torch, and we're gonna go and sit at the bonfire in a second and move him.
We've got a wild one here. Shape up, I say.
All right. Okay, so he's kind of off in his own little world a little bit. I'm gonna open this up. Oh, I can't open it from here. That's odd. All right. Let's go sit at the bonfire. And then come back. Get my shield back. Yep. And now, look at that, he's moved. So now let's go claim some prizes here. hope you don't mind. I'm gonna rob you blind. What do we got? Craftsman Hammer and Twinkling Titanite. Heck yeah. All right. What's in here? Heavy bolts. Iron arrow. Oh, Patrick, did I get it right the first time? Oh my god, I hate getting names wrong on here. Like, it's the worst. How's your Sunday going? Assuming it's Sunday where you are. Let's see. Titanite shard, 5 Titanite shards. Heck yeah, now I can kick the bastard sword up to +3. And some large Titanite shards. We can actually go further. Let's do this.
That's it, yes. That's the way.
That's the way.
Dear flame.
Oh, that's right. He's always kind of talking very poetically about his flame. Kind of cute.
Flame. I smell flame upon you.
Yep. All right. He smells my ember.
I'm the dove, the blacksmith. All I want is a little flame.
I just gave you some flame right over there. You moved for it.
And that ember to me.
I trust this guy a lot less than Andre for like no reason. Mostly because he just calls me names. I mean, but yeah, I gotta give him the ember, so here you go.
What a marvelous ember. You've got stones, I pray. Give me stones, and I'll fortify your gear.
So he can infuse your gear. Now I'm gonna reinforce. We're gonna go to to the bastard sword. We can now make this +3. We can, let's see, we can do large Titanite shards. We can kick it to +5. Heck yeah. All right, cool. All right, so using all of our shards, we now have a bastard sword +5. But we could. Now, I don't think I have any stones. Ooh, I do. What could I do with this? Oh, I need souls to buy these. All right, I don't have any of those souls. I also don't have any of these stones, so it's a moot point. But I could do that if I wanted to. All right. Now that we've done that, speaking of flame, we're gonna go on to Hade's Tower of Flame. Oh, thanks, Patrick. My Sunday is going really well, actually. It's nice and warm here in San Francisco, where it's typically very cold this time of year. And let's see, what else is going on? Playing Dark Souls 2 with all you lovely people, and probably working on the script for my new video after we finish here today. Unfortunately, not able to do as much co-op as I was hoping to, considering the state of the game right now, but it's offline for a good reason, and it'll be better than ever when it comes back. Let's see. We have gone in and talked to Shalakir, the cat. We have gone into the mansion and gotten the stuff in there, saw the map. We have gone in and talked to the armorer. We have not gone all the way down in the well here, but I don't have the silver cat ring yet, so I would definitely die. Over there, I think is the Covenant of Champions is like the only thing, but I haven't actually been over here yet. I don't know if there's like an item I might want. So the Covenant of Champions makes the game harder for, basically for masochists. I'm gonna skip that. But we got some Homer Bones. That's nice. All right. So let's go through this tunnel and go get to Hade's Tower of Flame. So Hade's Tower of Flame is the start of a different path. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, there's 4 paths you can take. Yeah, Patrick, San Francisco is the west coast of the United States. Hey, thanks for following. So let's see, who is that? Oh, Patrick, thanks for following, man, I appreciate it. Yeah, we are on the western side, probably like in the middle of the west coast, in Northern California. All right, let's see. Where are you from? What do we got here? Ooh, we're working our way down the stairs. All right, so now we got a small little gate contraption. I do appreciate in this game, there are some nice moments of quiet. And you don't get that much in Souls games. Normally there's just, you know, a lot of mayhem. And don't get me wrong, I love the mayhem as much as anyone else. But like, this game kind of allows you to just kind of like have that tension and appreciate the journey maybe more than the other two. And that's nice. I think the contraption is here. Yeah, that Majula music. Oh my god. It like lowers my blood pressure every time I hear it. Alright. Now then. This, however, is going to do the opposite to my blood pressure. But I can live with that. What are you? You are... Broken Thief Sword and Soul of a Lost Undead. Was there anything up above here? I'm noticing that there is a way up. And it's been too long since I've seen this. Oh, you're in the UK. Yeah, so like, you're probably 8-9 hours ahead of me, if my math is right. It's been a while since I've been in the UK, but I think that's correct. So it's probably about 10 p.m. or 2,200 hours, more or less. Yeah, and speaking of enjoying the scenery, oh my god, this is just... And I know that, like, I feel like a hypocrite because, like, I definitely have talked about the shortcomings of this game, and they do exist, but, like, some of the set pieces are just freaking gorgeous. Like, I have so many questions about what the heck happened here. You know what I'd love to do? And I gotta figure out how to beat that dragon. But I want to get that tower down and go, that bridge down and go fight Ornstein. But first, we gotta deal with these guys. So these big old guardians are pretty consistently everywhere. And luckily, we can take them down in 3 swings with the Bastard Sword. Now that we have, now that we've leveled up a bit, we're gonna light this bonfire. Cool. All right. Now these knights here, they will not attack us yet. They will attack us when we have, let's see, when we have beat the boss. So the boss is a guy named the Dragon Rider, and I will show you where he lives in a moment, because we're gonna have to do something to his arena in order to make things a little easier on ourselves. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I'd locked on him. That's fine. Well, luckily my shield can take a little bit of a beating. I think these folks aren't going to be too much trouble. But yeah, this level is kind of a slow walk through beating those guys until you beat the Dragon Rider, and then it gets a little tougher. So I kind of want to do some stuff before we fight the Dragon Rider. Alright, that's 3. Ooh, he's got a wide swing. Alright, made it work. Take a sip. Let's get whatever this is. Let's talisman. Ooh, alright. So because we killed that thing, we had something pop up here. So this is the Dragon Rider's arena. You can kind of see it off in the distance here. And let's see. As you can see, you can maybe see, there is a platform in the center of the room, which means that it's going to be close quarters, which isn't really a big deal, but we're going to make things easier on ourselves by making that circle a little bit bigger when we pull this lever. Now that's thankfully going to persist, so even if we die, it'll still be there. So we're going to raise that up a little bit. There we go. And cool. Now we have a little more room to work. Patrick, you never been to San Francisco? That's okay. But if you get a chance, it's a lovely city, man. This is like, so I was born in the Bay Area, so I love it here. But so I'm a little bit biased. But if you ever get a chance, come hang out. It's a great place. Now, this fight's a little difficult because if I get too close to the other two, they're gonna aggro. We don't want. I'm gonna try to keep him over here. All right. Okay. However, now that he's dead, the other two are definitely gonna aggro. Now, I don't know if you heard that sound effect. That means... Okay, I mean, I'm gonna have to heal up here in a moment. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Give me just a second, gentlemen. I'll be right with you. Thank you. That means another one. We have another opportunity to make the Dragon Rider's arena a little bit bigger. All right. Back down you go. And let me just clear you out. Ooh, I didn't know that you had a 4th swing in you. You got me, though. Good job. Not a life gem here, so I took you my Estus. Alrighty. So let's go to the left. That's where I came in. That's where... No, okay. First things first, let's make this area a little bit bigger. So if we die and we decide to go for the Dragon Rider, at least this is done. So we're gonna pull this lever. And that's gonna come up a little bit more. Cool, I believe there is one more that we have to do before we do that fight. We can do it any time, but like it'll just be easier if we pull all those levers. Not that it's a hard fight. I mean, it's a pretty early game boss. All right, so we got. Ooh, now we got a knight. I didn't know that they were gonna come this soon. I thought they waited until the Dragon Rider was defeated. Guess not, though. All right, well, now we got a little 2v1 fight. The knights are a little tougher, though. Are you gonna do a third swing? Nope, just the two. All right. As you can see, they're not really. They've got better health bars than our other friends do. Oh, you do a third. Oh, they got me. All right, well, that's all right. That's souls, baby.
Cool. All
right, let's do it. Yeah, it's funny because normally my effect is I have the "you died" screen that comes up, and I can't very well use that here. All right. Ooh, I've never seen him actually take out the statue before. Oh, he took 4 that time. Yeah, so normally these guys don't just pop up like that one did. That's odd. That's all right. Okay. We are getting about to the point where I should probably use the human effigy when we get to the bonfire next time. Because I am, if you look at my health, I am about almost down to halfway, which is about as much as I can possibly lose. It does make the game a little tougher. Not too bad. But for those of you who played Demon Souls, and like Govna just like streamed Demon Souls recently, you know that it can add a degree of challenge. Oh man. Oh, you've been to Los Angeles. Okay, cool. All right, so you've seen some of what we have to offer. Yeah, I mean, Los Angeles is definitely like, if you've been to LA, I mean, that's kind of like the quintessential like California experience. If you get a chance, come check out San Francisco too. Copyright strike? What copyright strike? Does this video have a copyright strike on it? I'd be surprised. It does. Well, oh well. I'll have to resolve that later. I definitely use like music that is DMCA free as far as I'm aware. Ooh, you had one more in you. And that's your last one. Ooh, you swung right through your friend and got me. Nice. All right. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a human effigy, and I think we're gonna go for the Dragon Rider. I think it'd be fun. Let's take that dude out. All right. So what you gotta do, in order to fix your health bar, is you gotta burn yourself. Human effigy. Cannot burn now. Why? Oh, you know what? Because I'm in offline mode. No, sorry. I think you use a human effigy, and then you do that to like stop invaders. All right. Cool. So now I'm human again. That's what I look like typically when I'm not dead. Oh, thank God. All right, my Lord Chaos. I was like, what happened? Oh no. Okay. Yeah. No, see, I have, like, typically when I die, I'll, like, throw this on. Which is fine anytime except for when I'm playing a Souls game and it's just going to be duplicative. Ooh! That came around and just smacked me with that fist. You have one more on you? You do. Beat you to it. Alright, let's get you. What are you? Cracked blue eye orb. I think the cracked blue eye orbs, I believe, like, allow you to fight anything that is... Oh! fight anything, like fight invaders for players. Like I have Way of the Blue right now. I suppose it does. You know, I suppose it doesn't matter all that much right now, because we're in offline mode. But normally, I really like doing the blue sentinels so that you get summoned to fight invaders. All right, we're gonna be careful, careful, and now. Oh, I was out of stamina. We're gonna just take one of these. Alright, come here, buddy. Oh, he's got his shield up. Alright. Backing up next to his home. Can you just put that down for like just 1 second? Just for... Whoa, no! Oh, boy. I do have this, though. So that's fun, too. Alright, let's do this properly this time. And we're gonna go fight the dragon rider. And you got one more swing in you. Yep. Alright. Yeah, so many cracked blue eye orbs. Hey Patrick, thanks for stopping by. Come by again sometime. Alright. Okay, that's the end of you. We're not gonna target that knight. We're gonna go on. We're gonna fight ourselves a dragon rider. Alright. Get you. I only lost about 4,000 souls. It's not the end of the world. One more. There we go. All right. Are we... I don't know if we have the whole thing done yet. We'll see. Let's just zip on through here. Now, one thing we could do is we could always just try to pull this guy out this way if we really wanted to. I think we'll be all right to fight him here, but... Ooh, did not get that roll off in time. Alright, there that goes. Do a quick sip here. Got one more. There we go. That was close. You sit down. So this time we're gonna go this direction. And we're gonna get over towards where the Dragon Rider fight is. That guy's gonna sit there. Now we are gonna have to fight one of his friends, unfortunately. Not too long. That dude is sitting on something we definitely want. But first we gotta take out this one. Can't get to this chest without this knight moving. And that is unfortunate for us because the knights aren't easy this early in the game. But we'll be okay. Wait for the right opening. Because... Give me this. Thanks for hanging out, Patrick. Oh, you lost 20,000 on Demon Souls? I lost 100,000 one time. And that sucks. I was so close to you. I was going to Anne Orlando, to the Blacksmith, and I got just a little bit greedy got killed outside his door, made it almost all the way back to the door, but then I died. Darn shame. I guess we don't really need the blue seal because there's no multiplayer. So the Ring of Binding is going to allow us to lose less health when we die. That will be real helpful. I don't have any more life gems, so I think we're just going to do this. Dragon Rider's not a hard fight. We should be fine. Now that I say that, I'm going to get destroyed. Let's see. All right. Let's get through here. Okay, so we got the full arena. I'm going to go. And just kind of hang out on his left. Or his right, I should say, if I'm really looking at him. If I'm on the right, of course, he's got that shield. And I can just kind of do this. Uh-oh. Alright, so he did get an opening because I ran out of stamina. We're going to manage our stamina a little better. And just kind of keep giving him some side whacks. I can't believe that didn't hit me. Oh, no. I'm going to hang out over here. I know you want me to be somewhere else, but... You can see how having the whole arena really does help. And down you go. Alright. Cool. Got our Dragon Rider Soul. You know what's funny is, like, if you... I've done this before, where I've just, like, raced into the arena and just gone to the fog door, which is fine, but if you win, the other two enemies here, the knight and the big guard, will just race right in after the fight, and if you're not in good shape, you'll just get creamed. Oh, man. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go. We've got a whole bunch of souls. We also have somebody up here that we should not be trusting, but we do need her temporarily. I could fight her. She does have some pretty high-level miracles, so you must... It's not a great idea. I'm gonna talk to her and get her to come to Majula.
Are you from these parts? My name is Lycia.
Yep.
I have come to spread the art of miracles, a practice of which I am a disciple.
Yep, she's also here to rob us,
I
but
can see
she'll do that
you
later.
are well suited to comprehend their wondrous power.
Am I?
But the cost of it, that's for your heart to decide.
Oh yeah, because I haven't upgraded faith at all, really.
I'd heard awful rumors about this place, and I'm afraid they were all true.
Right, so.
The king, gone. The earth, ravaged. The burden on the people weighs heavy. I fear that, by now, they may have scarce room in their hearts for miracles.
Well, I don't know that I have room in my heart for miracles.
Why did I come here? Do I need any other reason than to... My
Yes, you do.
preceptor always said this art should be shared with the world, and such is my only wish.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Sometimes I fight the urge to...
I'm just gonna get her to go to
It is,
Majula,
and
because I
being
need her
out here
there
all alone
to open up
only
another
makes
path.
this a more fitting test of my fortitude. I expected this cathedral to be bustling. Without any goings-on, I'll have to a place I could gull the... Sorry.
Help the gullible.
Bite. I expected this...
Okay, I think that's everything. All right,
Sorry.
so, let's leave.
No need for the gods
And-
frown upon such soul scrimpers.
Yeah. All right, let's light this bonfire. Rest here. We're gonna go back to Majula and cash in some levels. All right, so we beat the Dragon Rider, got his soul. Emerald Herald's just kind of chilling out, sort of bored. I do appreciate she's not just standing in one spot, like they give her like some things to do. Bear, seek, west. All right. I don't think I can upgrade. I do. I don't. No, never mind. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do? We've been doing. I could use a little bit of extra life. Maybe some endurance. Right now, my level scales with strength. So let's kick strength up further. All right. There we go. Cool. All right. So let's go back to where we were. It's Tower of Flame. We also need to get the merchant from the Forest of Fallen Giants. Forest of Fallen Giants. Wow. To come over to the Majula. So I think we just gotta go talk to her a little bit. In the meantime, though, I believe the only way out of here is this direction, so that we can get on to our next zone. We have a little ways to go. Excuse me. Where is... Aha. Got a thing under the stairs. Always check under the stairs, folks. Monastery Charm. Don't know what that does. Sounds like it's something for miracles. Alright. So we're gonna make our way underground a little bit. Another one of you. Luckily, you go down 2 hits now, because I did some upgrades. Ah, alright. That goes downstairs, but of course we want to go searching. Human effigy and dark trotches. I should look at my armor, now that I think about it. I'm still using the starting set, which is fine. But is it the best thing I could be using? Right now, yes. What about hands? Ooh, what are you? Leather gloves are significantly better than what I have. Let's use you. Legs. And then, do I want to use a helmet? Do I like any of these? Hunter's hat. Ooh. This one is the best one, but this one looks the coolest. And so, naturally, you know what we have to do. Alright, let's press on down the stairs. See what's here. I know that there's some decent upgrade items in this area, and then we're gonna get on to our next zone, and then we'll get on to Lost Bastille the proper way, because our 2 paths are gonna intersect a bit. Okay, is this? I think this is the exit. We're not gonna do that just yet, 'cause there's more to plunder. Now that I have a very piratey hat, I'm gonna go do some pillaging. First, we got this guy. A little more agile than his friends. Some better health, too. Dies, though. Alright, down that goes. Alright, what is in here? I'm trying to remember what this is that was so special to me that I knew it was worth it. It is... Sublime Bone Dust! Heck yes! Alright, so Sublime Bone Dust, if I recall correctly, increases the effectiveness of our Estus Flats, which we will definitely go and do. It's not for another use. I believe it just makes it stronger. So you get more health per gulp. Let's head down, down, down. I could use a better shield at some point, but this one is the best one that I have at the moment. Alright. Open up. Yo. Alright. Now, the dangerous part about this zone is there are basilisks. And if you played the first game, you know that basilisks can curse you. Now, I think in Dark Souls 2, getting cursed... Yeah, there they are. These things with those giant boogly eyes of theirs. Now, I believe if you get cursed in Dark Souls 2, you just die. You don't lose, like, half your health, because you're already losing half your health, aren't you? It does mean these things need to die quickly. Because your life is going to get a lot worse if they're still alive. It's weird to me that they die and they leave their eyes open like that. It's just... Ugh. Oh, I do not have a fragrant branch of yours, so we cannot open him up yet. I'll have to remember that for the future. Is this... No, that's not a shortcut. Alright, let's press onwards and get to our next bonfire, which will allow us to go back to Majula and get that Sublime Bone Dust. I believe we require the Emerald Herald to use. Let me make sure. I don't want to make the trip if we don't have to, but I'm pretty certain I think it's a key item. Right? Let's see. That's Titanite. Keys. Do we have it as part of this? Ah, okay, so blind bone dust, burn in bonfire to upgrade SS Flask. So in that case, maybe we don't have to go back to Majula. Let's see. Okay, so if I rest, burn, blind bone dust, cast them in the Farfire in Majula to increase the... Oh, man. Cannot burn in this bonfire. Why do I have to go to Majula to do this? It's a little frustrating. The, you know, some of the design decisions here where everything requires you going back to Majula for, like, no reason. Alright, let's do this. I do miss being able to upgrade at any bonfire, like in Dark Souls 1. Alright, let's travel back to where we were, which is the start of No Man's Wharf. Here we are. So No Man's Wharf is a pretty huge area. As you can see at the bottom left, I now have Estus Flask +1. And we need to get all the way to the other side, but to do that, we're gonna have to go up and over, and somebody's throwing knives at me, so I better pay attention to that. Ooh, now what one can do, and what I recommend, is after they clear out the monsters in this area, is light these torches, because that's going to make your life better. But as long as this dude is shooting fire arrows at me, it can't lock onto you. I'm going to do you instead. Uh-oh. What the heck are you doing? Oh my god! That was fast. Okay, we got to do that again. You know what I should have done, and I didn't set it up? I had it for the XCOM 2 streams, was my death counter. If we come back and do this again next weekend, and depending on the state of the servers, we might, then I think that's going to need to happen. All right, let's try this again. All right, you're going to get up. Come on. All right, that's the end of you. I don't have too many souls back here, but it'd be nice to get these back. I think they could go to better use. Ooh, so like one overhead swing can kill these guys. Oh, maybe not though. Not if they have their shield up. Alright, now he's gone. Varangian sword. Do I want that? I mean, this is a bastard sword +5, so I kind of doubt it, but let's see. XCOM was fun. The problem with XCOM, and it's only because, like, you know, people want to see, like, the modded streams. Like, I did a modded one, and it just crashed over and over again. I want to do it again. I want to figure out, because I was doing Long War recently on XCOM 2, and it actually, they just released the War of the Chosen version of Long War, and it's really good. And it didn't crash at all when I was testing it, so I'm hoping that's going to solve it. I think what was going on was I was using Afterburner, and apparently Afterburner is known for crashing OBS. Alright, gotta tighten it. Chart. Oh, what are you doing here? Get out of here. Alright. Soul of a Proud Knight. That's cool. Okay. That looks like everyone here. Alright, let's press on. We got an item in the water, just sitting there. You know that when there's items just sitting out in the open for the taking, that they're totally safe and not a trap, right? Oh, that's not a trap. You know, I'm so cynical these days. You know what? I blame these games. They made me cynical. Oh, there's a second one. See? This is what I'm talking about. There's a third. What the heck? Anyone else? Huh? Yes. Yes, there is. Oh, God. And a fifth. Who else? Who's next? Just send them all in here. Just send me the Deacons of the Deep right now. That's it? Are you sure? Hello? Okay. Alright, I think we're good now. Alright, what's over here? We got this guy who's chilling out. Whoa! What are you doing here? Don't sneak up on me like that. That's rude. Oh yeah, hang on. We got the original person here. We're gonna need those. Okay, some iron arrows. I think that's about as far as we can go without having the shortcut. Yeah, so there is a bridge. You can sort of see it. It might be a little dark to see it on stream. There's a bridge that's up there that links over to that original area. So if I can get to that, then we have the shortcut to the boss available to us. But there's a little ways to go. Okay. What are you carrying? Oh, no. All right. Here's some dogs. Oh, there's a dog. Sit, doggy. All right. What's up here? Anything? Lucatiel! Hey, friend. How are you doing? How's your undeadness going?
I thought that might be you. You haven't changed a bit, have you?
So typically, this is the first time I would meet
The
Lucatiel, I
longer
believe.
I am here, the more madness I discover.
But we did things a little out of
A
order.
wretched place, indeed, but not without traces of its former glory. What could have caused such degradation?
What indeed?
Ah, yes. I have not thanked you for humoring me the other day.
I don't know if she gives me anything here. I just want to
This is
exhaust her
for you.
dialogue. Ah, she does give me something. Human effigy. I'll take it.
Of course, I have no idea what it is.
Yeah, well, it's the humanity sprite, I guess.
Our land of Mirror is surrounded by enemies. There is only one way up in Mirror. My family had little fortune with two things.
All right. Anything else?
I was raised
Oh
to
my
wield
goodness.
a sword from birth.
Hello, hey, listen!
Life was hard, but I never gave it a second thought. I had swift success on the battlefield and quickly attained respectable stature.
Yep, and then you died.
And then I came here to...
Die.
Have you heard of the undead?
Yes, I certainly have.
These poor souls affected by the curse. An undead gradually loses his humanity. Finally, he turns hollow.
Kind of the
The
situation
hollow
I'm
can
into.
never be human
Look
again.
at my face, Lucatiel. Do you think you
One
need to
can
explain the
skirt this
undead curse
wicked
to me?
fate only with the help of the souls found here. Assuming, of course, that the legends are true.
Assuming.
I can only hope that they are.
Oh, she's got a great hat, too. Look at her hat! Oh my gosh, that hat is
I'm
awesome.
sorry. I suppose I've grown weird.
Like, she's a friend. I'm not gonna kill her for that hat, but I thought about it for like half a second. All right, let's go on. These guys, however. Another one in there. You can see it, look at that. He's trying to be sneaky and his swords are sticking out. Oh, buddy, you're like a 4-year-old playing hide and seek. That's great. You should definitely still die, though. Varangian helm. Anything up here? Does not appear so. Do I have... Where are my life gems? Do I have any left? Did I run out? I got some. Let's use the radiant ones. I'm now starting to get a little bit more health. Alright. Pressing on. Whoa! Doggos! Doggos and their owner. You can both die. Varangian cuffs. Pinky. Alright. What else we got here? You, I can't go up. Nothing over here. Let's continue. Uh-oh. We got this dude. He didn't die in one hit. Those huge dudes die in one hit. You don't? Damn. Alright. Tougher than you look. Alright, we got some weird spider things here. So, or whatever they are. They look very spidery. still die, though. Oh, it crashes even on the PS5? Ah, that's a bummer. Yeah, I feel like they've kind of given up on, like, supporting that game, unfortunately. XCOM 2. So, you know, I would like to try to stream Long War again. It went so badly the first time that I did it. I'm a little bit traumatized. Because I hate getting everyone excited and then, like, you know, having computer problems. Man, it's just the worst. All right. Okay, there's stuff in there. First. Ooh, large soul. I'll take that. Thank you. All right. What's in here? I know this big room has... Someone's gonna pop out at me. You open? You open. What's in here? Yeah, you. Whoa! Well, hi! There's 3 of you. What the heck are you doing here? And I'm bleeding now. That's great. I think we're gonna not do this right now. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna sip this. Like, you all aren't too bad one-on-one, but it looks like you cause bleeding. You don't want that. Okay. Now it's a 1v1 fight. We got way too long on us. Make our stuff. Better cloth robe. Okay, now what were you guarding? This better be good. You are guarding. Nothing. Oh, okay, some stairs. All right, there better be something up here. Oh, another one of you. That's what you were trying. Not exactly what I was hoping for. Battered cloth hood. Okay, so this is some treasure. Yay. Now, are you traps? It could be traps. And there's no messages to tell me otherwise. Yep, you're trapped. This is why I have trust issues. Alright. You look like you're okay. Greatsword! Oh, do I want to use this greatsword? I mean, I got the strength for it, I think. No, I need 28 strength. And, okay, so it's like, I currently have 210, that's 200. So if I got up to 28 strength, I could use that. You know what? I also... Looks like the Bastard Sword also scales with Dex, and that is useful to know. We may start leveling up both. We got this guy right here. Hey, friend. Oh, you're just an archer. Get out of here. Okay, we are almost to the point we can start heading downwards. Ooh, I don't want to get comfortable. I have to do this all over again. Okay. What do we have here? Scimitar. Let's see. Alright, more torches. I know I said I was going to light some torches, but, like, we're also doing pretty well. Life gem and homeward bone. I should add my life gems back to my shortcut. I got a few. Now, how do let's see. I think there is a ladder somewhere. Or I just go down this way. There's a torch. Oh! Oh yeah, these guys can definitely bleed me. And they show up a lot right about here. So I gotta watch out for them. This guy, look at him just hanging out, thinking he's gonna surprise me. Hey, buddy. Get down. All right. I guess he probably pops in after I go through here. Now, anybody? Oh, a couple of you. Now, do I want to go this way? Because that's I'm not gonna have many places to go. They can probably get me through the walls. This is like Enter Londo all over again. Ooh, nice little slap. Just life gem up real quick before we go in there. Ooh, now I keep hitting the walls. Why am I bleeding? Man, I don't wanna... Here, I'm bleeding and I have low health. I wanna do this section all over again. I got a big sword with a wide swing. And you guys can't get through the door. That's what's going on here. Are you dead? No, not yet. Alright. Radiant life gem. I mean, I need that. Hey, Good Gaming Facts. Good to see you. Welcome to return to offline mode. Unfortunately, we are, if you've been following, of course, the challenges that the Dark Souls games have had of late, you know very well that we are not actually playing Return to Drangleic right now because all the servers are shut off. But we're having fun anyway. Okay, let's see. Let's make our way down. Now, I just want to be real careful because the last thing I want to do is screw up here. So I want to take my darn time and not have people like that show up to gank me. Because that dude hits hard and fast. Okay, there's my bridge. So we need to get down there safely. There's some stairs right here. Yeah, you know, the last thing you want to do in a Souls game is rush. You are very close to the end of a long section. That's when you die. Like here, for instance, we're gonna just sit quickly. Ooh. How does that not hit you? Life gem. We're gonna leave that up. I hear some dogs. I'll leave my shield up for right now. We're gonna not go for that item just yet. Here's the end. Just wanna make sure somebody just came down. Knocked down. Oh! That's alright. We got the shortcut. Now nothing matters. Well, I mean things matter, but still. We are out of Estus charges, so we may want to go hit the bonfire before we take on the boss. The boss also isn't hard here, but going in with 0 Estus and very few life gems does seem a little risky. And I got like 11,000 souls. Why don't I poke around first? And just see if there's anything else I want to scavenge before we go hit this ship, because that ship is where the boss is. Now there's Carillion, who is the magic vendor, but I have not invested in magic, so like the first game, he's just gonna insult me. You know what I could do is light these torches. Just to give me a path and be able to see these things. Let's do that. Let's go light some torches. Can I toggle? Yeah, here we go. Alright, let's light a torch. Okay, off we go. Is this the way that I came in, or did I get turned around? I might have got turned around. There we go. Alright, just in case it doesn't go our way, we have like a lit path. Help us out. And these torches stay lit. Now, why are you here? How did I not get you earlier? I'm not gonna use my life gems. I think I've cleared the rest of this place out, but I don't have my shield just yet, so that is a challenge. I want to light you. There we go. Alright, how about I want to light you? This is the path to the boss. We're not gonna go in. Oh, okay, there's Carillion, never mind. I think I can get him to go, can I get him to go to Majula?
I see light, but it remains dim.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, jerk.
I am Carillion, and I've no interest. I see light. I am...
Okay, so he will not go with me. Okay. Let's see, so the other way is over here. Now, there is an item that way. Hey, Shayna. Hey, NDR Gaming, good to see you. And thank you, I appreciate the love for my theme. I actually made that myself. I've been messing around in After Effects, mostly for like videos that I'm making. But I figured, you know, I didn't want to pay somebody to make a background. I wanted to learn how to do it myself. So it's not perfect, but I dig it. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. Ooh, okay, we got a friend. Gotta extinguish this real quick. Alright, I cannot relight the torch. Whoa! Yeah, more of you. What are y'all doing here? Ooh, we're at risk. I'm gonna have to go repair this thing. Well, I was gonna have to go back to Majula anyway. But this thing is about to break, and we don't want that because it's my primary weapon. So I think we're gonna head back to the bonfire. Now that we have a very clear path, we're gonna go repair my sword. And then we're gonna go fight that boss. Maybe take a level or two. Oh, you trained yourself at the beginning, Quick Gaming Facts? Yeah, I think, like, I died, I tried to do Hade's Tower of Flame first, and I think, like, you're supposed to do the Forest of Fallen Giants first. And I definitely died a bunch. I kept trying to pick a fight with the Knights, which you don't have to do just yet. Now I have to because I killed the Dragon Rider. All right, I'm gonna go take some levels in a moment. First, we're gonna go see this gentleman. Repair my sword.
Be around soon.
All right, let's repair my weapon. No items are in need of repair. Really? Did that?
Don't waste my time.
I would have thought my weapon was in need of repair. My weapon's at risk, isn't it? What do we got here? Restore durability. Okay, that solves it. Alright. In the meantime, let's take some levels.
Bearer of
Seek, last. Alright, level up. What do we want to take? I think continuing to pump into strength seems like a wise idea. Now, when can I use the Greatsword? Let's see, I think it was 26. Is that right? Greatsword is 28. I don't know that I can get to 28 just yet. Alright, let's press on. I have not played the Demon's Souls remake, Quick Gaming Facts. I did play the original. I've beaten that. And, you know, from what I can tell, I think the remake looks gorgeous. But I don't know if Govna's still on. He was streaming it just recently. But I don't have a PS5. I keep hearing rumors that it's coming to PC. I mean, like, rumors that, like, exclusive FromSoft games are coming to PC are not new by any means. But I hope so. Because I wouldn't mind getting a chance to run it again on PC. I really love. I was talking. I'm not gonna spoil what it is for the folks who haven't played it, but I really like how they do the ending of that game. I don't want to go too far because I will end up going over the way. Alright, down you go. Like, I think they wrap it up really well. But yeah, I wish I had a PS5 for that game specifically because it just looks so freaking gorgeous. I know that Whoa, the Elden Ring team were saying like they kind of had to step up their game graphically because of that. Like that, the Demon Souls remake just set the bar really, really high. So I'm really curious to see like what they did in order to compensate for that. All right, where's the path forward? It's not here. Oh, you know what? I forgot. There's a thing I have to like bring somewhere, isn't there? I probably didn't. Oh man. Let's see if I have to do this whole section again. Maybe I do. Oh, that's right. I gotta bring that ship in. It's not here yet. Let's see if we can get there without having to do all that again, but let's find out. If not, I'll get some more souls and it won't be in the world. Yeah, because, like, that jump from... I mean, like, the gameplay itself of the Demon Souls remake is really not very different. But, oh my gosh, it looks like it was made, like, in a completely different time. But yeah, there's something I need to do to bring that ship in, and I did not do it earlier. You. Oh, I missed you. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was a great way to break my guard. I'm impressed. See if there is a way back up. Actually, I think there is. It's probably through these guys, unfortunately. There's poison in there. I hear a crystal bug. Very close by. What are you? Okay, you're safe. Fragrant branch of yore, heck yeah. Come here, you. Alright. Oh, and more treasure. That's cool. What do we got here? Titanite shards. Soul of the Nameless Soldier. Mating soul. And what are you? Okay, you're safe. Royal Soldier's Ring. What do you do, Royal Soldier's Ring? Oh, swap out that. Increases maximum load. Ooh, I'll take that versus the life ring. That's good. Oh, and we got one more. Awesome. So now I can be under 50%, so I have better rolls. Because I was at like 51% equip load. It was like just enough. All right, what's over here? And then how do I use this to get back where I was? What's over here? Anything? I hear something stomping around. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's this guy! I can sell stuff to you, I think. You're a friend.
I, Gavlan.
Gavlan, that's your name.
Gavlan will, Gavlan deal.
Oh, it was easy for you to get a PS5. Awesome.
Gavlan
I'm glad.
wants soul.
Here in the States, it's been a little bit of a challenge.
Many soul.
I also haven't tried very hard yet, because I still, like, all the good games are still, like, out on PS4, even if they're not as, like, you know, the best versions. And I also, like, I have a PC if I, like, really want to play, like, the best version of everything. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Alright, we will wait, because you will not go to Majula with me. I will see you at other points in the game. Okay, nothing special here. Alright, let's open this up. Okay, so that, like, double R2 spin seems to be pretty effective against these guys. Oh! Like, it's one And then spin. There we are. Whoa! That was a good one. Nice job. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, can't make it all the way on that. Good to know. That's all right. Got some dogs here. That's not great, but luckily the bastard sword has a wide swing. Unfortunately, I'm almost out of health. So now. Okay. Oh man, there's so many these dudes here. Oh gosh, what was that? What did he do to me? That dude just completely stun-locked me. That was nuts. Yeah, there's not a lot of must-have games. Now, we'll see. We have, like, the Horizon Zero Dawn sequel coming out here pretty soon. We have the God of War sequel coming out pretty soon. But those are also on PS4, right? So I don't really feel like... Yeah, I know they won't be, like, the best versions of those games, but I don't really feel like I need to have those games just yet. How did you... Oh, it's the torches. Alright. Okay, there we go. Alright, so, our mission here is to get back up to the top somehow. You're gonna come up. So you always jump me from behind. See, I'm learning. Okay, so it's... Oh, okay, so he stunned me. Alright. Whoa! Okay, why am I down here? First off, I should take an Estus shot. Is there a way out of here? I hope so. There better be. There it is. Yeah, some games might get delayed too. Yeah, there's really not like a reason why I absolutely have to have a PS5 right now. And I'm okay with that. I don't really like want one necessarily. I'm kind of feeling like I may just stick to PC this generation. I mean, we'll see. Maybe like... There will be some more good games coming out, and there will also be they'll be cheaper and easier to get later, and that may change my mind. Oh man, hey, everybody! Oh, it's just a party in here. Oh, got me. Yeah, no, you said it right, Quick Gaming Facts. Yeah, it's the semiconductor shortage is causing that. It's affecting everything. You know, there's just not a lot you can do about it. I know that they're looking to open up some new plants here in the USA, but like that's just not a thing you can just snap your fingers and do. And I'm sure other countries are likely doing the same. All right, I tried to rush through that and paid the price dearly with my life. So, all right, let's go all the way through, ring the darn bell. I think we can avoid that bridge, even if we got to deal with a couple of snipers. We haven't been over here yet. Oh, we got stairs. What's up here? Oh, we have been here. Never mind. Oh, I got more of your friends. Okay. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to get back to the front side of the Lost Bastille. We'll have opened up both entrances. I think what I'm gonna do... There you are. Over here. I think the faster way is probably to go up the legit way. So I'm gonna run this section again. Just for a moment. And we gotta take out all these folks. Oh, I bet. Like, I keep hearing that, like, the haptic feedback, and I have not actually used a PS5 yet. So, I mean, I've certainly had, like, vibrating controllers, but from what I hear, it's just so much better to have the haptic feedback in PS5. I know a few PC games support it if you have the controller, but I don't yet. Ooh, hey, dog. Alright, can I get through here without... No, I gotta do this first. Nice, dude. Good hit. Nice job. I mean, I'm still gonna kill you, but, you know, appreciate the effort. Oh, and he threw oil on me. So, I'm gonna need to wait for that to unbuff, because if I get hit with fire right now, I'm in trouble. Back. I hear some more dogs. Yeah, it's you. Nice, doggy. Is there a way through here? No. Oh yeah. Ooh. I lucked out. Missed that fire arrow by like just barely. Now, luckily, we're not gonna have to go. We're not going treasure hunting. So we're not gonna have to go fight hordes of those guys. I want to get my bleed down just a little bit before I advance too far. Those guys can definitely bleed me. There's one more. Where are you? There you are. Hey, buddy. There you go. All right. Cool. All right. So somewhere over here is the thing that I missed. Very careful not to go over the cliff. It's up top. Hey, friends. Where is it? It's this little lever right here that caused me all this trouble. There we go. Now it's going to bring the ship in, which will now be here permanently. Going to make our lives a little more complete. And by a little more complete, I mean there will be a boss. See that ship coming in? That's what we wanted. Whole time. Alright, so plan is this. And then, but we already got the, but thankfully we already got the ship, and so now we can go fight the boss. But maybe we'll get my souls back first. Alright, let's do it. Okay, onwards. And there's this thing. This dude who is surprisingly difficult to hit when he's in midair. Got that guy who is just chilling out. Can I? Nope, can't hit him until he's up. And now, do that. Good hit. Onwards. I got you. Now, there's my... I feel like... It's only like 5,000 souls, but I feel like I gotta go for it. Alright. Now then. I don't want to get in a fight there because I don't want to lose some Estus, so let me just lose them. Alright. So then. This is what I was looking for, which is this big old ship. I think there's some enemies on here. Let's take them out first, because I think they will follow me into the boss arena. And that makes things a little tougher. few more. Don't throw your whalers at me. I saw... Whoa! Okay. Staggered me. Nice job. Oh, we got another one. Dude, it's just a party in here. Okay. I'm gonna need to ask this up real quick. Go. Okay. Now then. Lingering Flame. Looks like a spell. Anything else up here? This is probably my last chance to get it. Anything else? Over here. Yeah. Alright, let's go fight a boss. Like I mentioned, this guy isn't all that bad. Now that I've said that. Alright. Let's go fight the Flexel Sentry. Now, the issue with this fight is it's in a enclosed arena. It's a pretty small space. Now, luckily, I got the Bastard Sword, which I think is gonna help me manage the space. Do need, however, you note the water at my feet is gonna start rising, so I can't take all freaking day on this fight. As much as I would love to just wait for an opening and then strike like the Dragon Rider, that's not always possible. Alright. Heal up again, just in case, because we're at about 40% health. Ooh! What are you doing to me? Nice, dude. Good job. So close, I don't want to blow it now. How many times have you died to a From Software boss when it was at less than 10% health? Because, man, if I could catalog that. Alright, there we go. He's done. Cool, let's soul. Yeah, if I could get any stat in my gameplay lifetime, I would love to know that. How many times did I get greedy and go for that one extra swing I shouldn't have, and then die? I'd love to get, like, clips of that, too. Alright, now, let's go get this treasure. What are you? You are Pyromancy Flame. Cool. Well, if we decide to go for Pyromancy, that's great. Let's navigate ourselves to the Lost Bastille. Now, I got a Fragrant Branch of Yore. So I kind of feel like going to the Shaded Woods, because I need a Fragrant Branch of Yore to do that. Might be fun to, like, open that up a little bit. So I think what we're gonna do is get the bonfire here, and then maybe go to the Shaded Woods. Because this is the front entrance to where we started. Ooh. I gotta wonder what happens if I die here. Like, I'm not gonna do it. But, like, what happens if I die without a bonfire there? I probably have to go all the way back to No Man's Wharf. You died with like 1 HP to the orphan. I can't get him down to 1 HP, man. I need to go back and redo the Orphan. I love the Lady Maria fight in that game. I'm trying to think of if I even beat the Orphan of Cause. That fight is just brutality. Alright, is there anything here? No. Anything in these cells? No. Eventually, if you were to keep kind of going this way, you'd hit the Lost Sinner, which is the first like big boss that you got to take out. It's the first of like 4. So I think there is one other zone. I think it's called Sinner's Rise, but it's part of the Lost Bastille, and that would be the end of this path. There's my bonfire. Let's take it, and let's go back to Majula. And we'll be able to use our Fragrant Branch of Yore to open up the Shaded Woods.
Bearer of the curse.
There,
Seek
seek
souls.
left. Oh, what?
Larger, more powerful.
No, that's not what I wanted. Seek left. Alright, level up. Let's do strength and endurance and this quick load. Yeah, let's get that up a little bit. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's try out the Greatsword. Now we can wield it. Alright, I love the Greatswords in this game because they're freaking gigantic. Oh. Yeah, let's roll with this for a little bit. I want to kick it up a little. I got the Titanite to do it. I should be able to. Let's reinforce you. Oh, because then it scales B level.
I'll be around.
So let's see, like, this Greatsword now, how does it compare to the Bastard Sword plus 5? Yeah, alright, so now it does way more damage than the Bastard Sword does. 240 base damage. We still don't have the Merchant. You know what I want to do real quick is go get the Merchant. I think I have to talk to her at the Forest of Fallen Giants, and then she will eventually move. Yeah, the Lady Maria fight, that's my favorite fight in Bloodborne. It might be my favorite Souls fight. It's just so good. I love like the 1v1 fights where it's like you're on the same level as the boss. It's not like you're some like giant behemoth.
I knew you'd be back.
You know, it's just you and another hunter just going to town on each other.
My name is Stranger. Or we get a strange Drangleic's been up high in the jar.
Let's see.
Seems like the poor folk are.
I just want to get her to the point where she comes to talk to Majula.
For each heart. Do you know what they are? It's high time.
Yep.
Have a bargain for you.
Okay, she has a bargain for me next time she sees me. Cool. And I believe she's going to see me if I go back to Majula now. All right. Now then. There she is. I don't know if that's a bargain that I actually need, but let's find out.
Oh, go on.
Let's see. Firebombs. I don't think I need firebombs just yet.
Lonely times these are.
I have the black cover sword. What is the black cover sword? Let's see. I have the bastard sword, if that's what you mean. I don't know if you got auto-corrected there. I don't think I have a black cover sword. But I want to play with this greatsword for a little bit. This looks fun. Alright. So that's the way we came in. Is that... I'm trying to remember where the way to the Shaded Woods is. If it's over here... No. Maybe it's back that way, but it's a different turn. Oh, Black Clover Sword. I don't think I do. Divine Blessing. How do I get to the Shaded Woods from here? Because I'm pretty sure this is the cave that I entered from with all the messages in it, typically. No, this is the way. Okay. Yeah, that's the best part of the fight, is the very end of it. So if you've not played the Lady Maria fight, it's like a big library that you fight her in, and there's a lot of destruction that happens in the environment. So at the end of the fight, like, and it's a grueling one, and you are exhausted, and you're thrilled that you beat her, and you look around, and the room is just wrecked. And it just feels like two hunters at the top of their game just went to town on each other, and somehow you ended up winning. I love this guy who's just chilling out here with the Moonlight Greatsword. So the Moonlight Greatsword is an endgame weapon from Dark Souls 1, and it's in a lot of different ones. It's in Bloodborne too. If it scales with magic, so if you have a magic character and you level them up to the point where they can have a greatsword, and you have this thing that scales with your magic, you are unfreaking stoppable.
Have you business with me? Wait, heavens above. Who thought it a good idea to pit it there?
Alright, so he can't progress
That
just
statue
yet.
gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive.
Sure does, but we got a fragrant branch of yore, so we can take care of
Doesn't
that.
seem quite right. Hey, you don't think a real life person was turned to stone, do you?
I mean, weirder things have happened.
See that statue?
Okay, that's done. Alright. What is this? Life gem and homeward bone. Swap back to this. Alright. So then. Yeah, so we can't progress until we take her and we unstone her. So let's do that. And I believe she's actually a character that we can interact with. That's right, Ludwig has the Moonlight Greatsword. I mean, I'd have some dust in my lungs after all that, too.
I've been petrified. Hard to speak.
Yeah, I imagine.
Give me...
You can have a moment. That's cool. Here, I'm going to clear out some of these rooms while you're doing that. I imagine that is a weird thing to wake up from. Ooh. Hey, buddy. Alright, so this thing doesn't swing fast. Oh, man. I gotta use the L1 on this guy. I think, like, the L2 just has such a long wind-up, but obviously it's gonna hit like a truck. Alright. What about you? More of you. I'm surprised that, it doesn't kill them in one hit. Now, I know I'm gonna get ambushed by all of them up there the moment I open this door. You should probably get out of here.
I'm fine. No. I'm fine. Really, I am.
You sure?
My name is Rosabeth.
Hey, Rosabeth.
Thank you so much for rescuing me.
Hey, you want to get out of here, Rosabeth.
Oh. You're that traveler.
I sure am.
I still haven't thanked you.
Oh.
Well, I'm quite a hand at pyromancy.
Oh, and I just got the
So
flame.
perhaps you could consider this my thanks.
What you got? Prism stone. All right.
I was attacked and turned to stone. I owe you my life. Oh.
Oh, that's right.
I
I have
hate
to give her
burden
like a
you
new
further,
outfit.
But just look at me. My clothes are in tatters. Do
I'm
you
sure I
any
have
clothing?
something,
I'll take
probably.
anything. Anything at all will do. Just
All right.
put it on the ground.
Okay. So let's see.
Be safe.
I'm gonna drop. What am I gonna drop for her? What should she wear? Imported tunic. Imported tunic looks nice. Can I drop this somehow? Oh wait, no, I don't want to wear that thing. Wear that. Maybe in the inventory screen. Discard. There we go. I think. We'll see if she changes into that later. All right, let's open this up. You know, I could use the help of a pyromancer. All right, now I got a basilisk to deal with. And of course, these things will turn me to stone, which I don't want, so they gotta die. All right, do your thing. And whoa! Did I just kill Rosabeth? No, thankfully. I forgot the greatswords. You can aim in different directions. So, are you mad at me now?
Just put it here.
Oh, give equipment. Okay, so I can give her something. Let's give her that. That's fine.
I have my very own. His name is Carillion of the Fold.
Yeah, I met him. He's a
famed
jerk.
I was fascinated by sorcery. When he set out for Drangleic, I couldn't let him go alone.
Well, he went on anyway.
We were separated. Quite early on, I'm afraid.
Yeah, he doesn't seem too broken up about it either.
Thank you. After I change into this, I'm heading for Majula.
All right, good.
I'm not sure where I might find the Lord.
I mean, I know where you find him.
Perhaps Majula is my best chance.
He ain't there. All right, let's go. What else is over here? Okay. I'm hearing some hissing. Is this a trap? No. All right, good. Estus Flask Shard, heck yes. All right, we're gonna have to go cash that in a moment. And a bonfire. All right, we're gonna travel back to Majula and turn in this Estus Flask Shard.
Is that a shard?
It sure is.
To see light, however.
Okay, let's upgrade that. Okay, any others? No. Alright, let's go back to the Shaded Woods. Here we are. Okay. I think we only have that to worry about. And not anymore. We have... Oh. Yeah, okay. I can't get to those doors, and there's definitely some of those folks in them. Okay, so we're gonna need to pull this. Which should open the doors, but should also bring everyone out. Okay. Ooh! Look at that dude. I wanna... Oh, I keep forgetting, like, with the greatswords, like, how to aim them properly. Because I can... It doesn't just automatically target a locked enemy like everything else in the game. You're swinging a anvil, dude. That's awesome. Good for you. Longsword. My sips here. Let's go on to the Shaded Woods. Right. What else will we find here? One of you. Two of you. Still not dead. Mating Soul. If we get some more Titanite shards, I want to kick this up a little bit more. There's one up there, isn't there? Yep, of course there is. Uh-oh. He just threw at me. Probably. That's all right. We'll try it again. Okay, luckily, we don't have to fight those folks again. Yeah, all right. So I need to make sure that I'm aiming properly. Or just at least that I'm not giving it different inputs. As long as that's the case, I should be okay. Let's get my shoals. Okay, this one's throwing things. You gotta die next. Come here. Ooh. We're gonna need some more endurance on this. Oh! Just heal up real quick. That thing cut through my shield pretty good. One more down here. Also throwing things. Don't appreciate that. That isn't nice. Alright. What do we have here? You are Ferris Lockstone. Always love to see those. Oh, we got a bunch of them. Hey, fellas. Actually, I don't really want to do that. I want to hit your friend. Endurance back. You go. Alright, cool. What were you chewing on? Soul of a Proud Knight. And a human effigy. Okay. And another bonfire. Pretty soon. That's alright. Alrighty. Time's it getting to be. I think it's getting about time to wrap up for the day. So, thanks for being here. Appreciate you all joining me today. What we'll be doing is I'll be coming back. You know what? Depending on the state of the servers, if they're back up and running, I'll come back and we'll do some more of this next weekend with the online play because it was a lot of fun. It's been really great to revisit this game. We'll do some more of that if it's back up live. If not, maybe we'll play something else. But we'll be back on Saturday of next week. So thank you all for being here. I've been KevinHelpUs, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Take care, everybody.